Hey guys, so this is my math center. I called it Money Math. That's my theme. It's for fourth grade, and here are my two standards. Multiply a whole number up to 4 digits by a one-digit whole number, and multiply two two-digit numbers using strategies based on place value and the properties of operations. Illustrate and explain the calculations using equations, rectangular arrays, and other or area models. And second, find the whole number quotient and remainders up to 4 digit dividends, one-digit divisors using strategies based on place value, the properties of operations, and or the relationship between multiplication and division. Illustrate and explain the calculation by equations, rectangular arrays, and or area models. Okay. So as a kid, I remember one of the cool things about math was that you could kind of apply it to things that were going on in real life, and I think money is one thing that everybody, like it or not, kind of has to learn about, and a good way to integrate real life and math is money. So first off, we have our activity one, which is multiplication. So it's basically an activity about salary. So students in their journals will use the questions to find the answers for salary. So, for example, Sarah makes $12 an hour. She works 9 hours a day for 5 days a week. How much money does she make in a week? So, pretty simple for multiplication. Students will just multiply the amount Sarah makes per hour by the number of hours and the number of days in the week to find out how much she makes in a week. We're not going to take into account taxes or anything like that yet for the little guys, fourth graders. For activity two, very similar to the activity one, however, this one's about division. So instead of finding how much they make in a week, you're given how much they make in a week, and then you have to use the days in the week and the hours to find how much they make per hour. So that's activity two, that's division. For activity three, a way to integrate technology, which I thought was kind of cool, was a QR code. So actually on this QR code, if you guys want to scan it, is a worksheet to more money math problems having to do with division and multiplication. So that's a cool way. If you want to pause the video, hit the QR code. And lastly, activity four is about rounding. This was a fun one. I thought the kids kind of make it into a game. So using dice and Monopoly money, or just fake money, students will roll the dice. One time you roll it the first time, that'll give you the number of hundreds you grab. Roll it again, that'll give you the number of tens that you grab. And roll it once more, and that'll give you the number of ones you have. So you add up all your money, and then you round your money to the nearest 100 and to the nearest 10. And we're going to write all of that in our class math journals. And lastly, we have our exit ticket quiz. I'm going to put the link to that in the wiki, and that'll be a good way to kind of test to see where the students are at. I would also, as a teacher, include like a form for the students to ask any questions anonymously that they may have, because I remember as a student, kind of one of the things that made me not ask questions was just for fear of embarrassment. If there was something that I didn't understand that the rest of the class did, I didn't want to, slow everybody down or get laughed at or whatever the case may be. So that's something that I would always like to include as an educator, as a form for students to anonymously submit questions that I can go back over and answer. Especially, it's good if there's a lot of questions about a single thing, then I can kind of go back over that, and it's a good way to kind of survey the class. So that would be my exit ticket, is the quiz. So there it is again, my math center about money and math. Thank you.